Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're stopping right here for the first time, you're welcome. I'm Mini, aka KMZ. So I was not actually going to film this video, but as I was scrolling through my phone this hot Sunday afternoon, I saw something that made me be like, no, this cannot just slide. It is about none other than our very own love coach. Is it love coach? I mean, relationship expert. In fact, all of them is a love coach, is a relationship expert, is a anything that has to do with relationship is actually there. So you all know this story now. It's not like it is a new story, it is an old story. Sometimes around, we are in August. Is it August? This now August today, September.
Yeah, September.
July, February, April, May, June, July, August, September.
September. It's many
No.
days to go.
This is 9.
Today is
July.
18th of September.
Okay. 18 September. January, February, March. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September. So around July, which was 2 months ago, we saw our very own Buchi with the love of his life. So everybody knows that he's such a talkative. He talks for a living. Actually, that's what he does. Because he's a blogger, he's supposed to talk, because if he doesn't talk, how is he supposed to get his money? So that's not our problem. He brought this beautiful girl up and they were engaged. We were just on our own, and then we just saw the post that they were engaged. But as usual, the caption, let me now take our minds back in case we have forgotten. The caption he gave when he posted that picture was not many people did not find it interesting or nice. Let me just say nice. You know how you're getting engaged to the love of your life, whether you are the one that is going to engage the person or you're the one that is receiving the ring. You know how when you post that picture, you put a very nice and subtle title. I mean, the description accompanying that picture has to be something like cool, like, you know, cool. But trust Buchi now, his own was not like that. His own was so in fact he's such a controversial person, because I'm sure he made that right up because he wanted everybody to talk about it, and everybody talked about it. And I'm going to read it to you in case you're forgetting. He said, "You are not the most beautiful woman, neither are you the most intelligent woman." That alone, those two were a turn up for many Nigerian ladies, because they were talking on behalf of our sister, that why is he getting married to the sister if she's not the most beautiful? Why is he getting married to the sister if she is not the most intelligent? While other people came out also say that he's trying to say that she's not the most beautiful, but he still ends up with her. That is to show that even though he finally finds the most beautiful, there is nothing that will ever make him cheat on. You know, everybody has their own mentality. Everybody has something to say. Let's continue with this. So he said that one, and he said, "But like I've chosen to never find perfection in anyone else, I put my gaze on you. Period. And with that commitment, we would mold ourselves for ourselves. Our perfection is in our commitment." He went further to say, "Stating that you are the most beautiful stroke intelligent might sound like it is not a compliment. Yeah, but it is a realistic base for real love. Acknowledging that you are a woman isn't the best, but I'm not looking for the best. I am looking for you, and I found you." that was touching. And then he said, "There is no best, there is just someone you choose and you see the best in them. This to me is the real love, not the one that consoles itself in a false reality that their partner is the most good looking, most intelligent, most successful person in the world. That's I beg." Isha said many things, and at the end he said, "I love you, Ayefe. I am committed to you. I miss you so much, but my love for you is stronger than distance." So he did not even stop there. He went further on his Instagram handle to post their picture and said, "Arika said yes, and we are getting married On the 20th of June 2022, our 1 year dating anniversary, I asked the most awesome woman to marry me. So he's just trying to narrate to us how he asked her to marry him after them dating for 1 year, and it went ahead. The pictures are so beautiful, everybody is so fine till yesterday when he posted something and he said, I'm going through a heartbreak and some days I wake up fine, some days I wake up a mess. People don't realize how much they can mess someone up. Betrayal hurts so deeply. So that was his take for that day. And as usual, there's always one person that is going to go and intrigue something. There's always one person that is going to go and pour salt on top the one that is already dancing. So one auntie represented us and went. And then she asked him, Arika, don't go. And he replied and said, now that you have asked, we are no longer together. That is where that story ended. So it was not, this is such a tragedy, because when I was in secondary school, I be primary school, I learned that tragedy is any story that ends with a sad, any story that ends on a sad note. So this is not far from a tragedy. So what really went wrong? Although nothing have been heard from either his own part or the girl's part, but speculations now, normal Nigerian, they have already started digging in and wanting to know what the problem really is. Most people have been saying that it's because the guy talks a lot. Most people have been saying that, oh, we knew that this relationship is going to end because the way you talk. A man that wants to get married does not talk like that. Most people have been saying that it is good that she left him because they know that the problem is coming from him. But I'm just wondering, what must have, or what really went wrong? Is it that people love themselves genuinely before an engagement ceremony, but when they get engaged, they now start seeing it like they now start getting bored of themselves, or they now start getting tired of themselves, or they no longer feel the same way they used to feel. Is it that before an engagement people love themselves, and after the engagement they start feeling like, I don't see you finish? Is it that before an engagement they have been trying to manage themselves, and after the engagement the temptations becomes too much that they can no longer feel compatible with each other? What is really happening? Because I've seen stories like this, many stories of people that were previously many stories of people that before their engagement they were all loving, doing all these things, but after their engagement or after their marriage they now start getting tired, and then even 2 months after a wedding ceremony you see one party cheating. What is causing all these things? Do you really think the problem is from Solomon, or do you really think the problem is from her? Do you really think also that what he posted on that day, like that is captivating to him? He was feeling like he was posting a captivating caption. Do you really think that captivating caption has anything to do with this whole thing that's happening? Because it is not making sense. Is a gospel, is one person that we look up to for, not we, one person that people look up to for relationship advice, and is such a Christian kind of person. So we are looking up to him like, oh, is I don't know, people have been looking up to him like he's a Christian person, like his person is somebody that loves God. And for somebody that loves God to come out to this kind of thing, there is something underlying that has to be lined. So I don't know, what do you think in the comment section? Let me know, let's share our thoughts. But for me, people have been saying that it is a joke. He's just trying to pull our legs. But I don't know if it's a joke, because why will he publicly come out to say this kind of thing? Is it that he really wants his relationship to break up? That's why he's saying this. So there are many is it that we don't even know. So my advice to young ladies out there, if you are in a relationship and you feel the relationship is not going to work out, just before the engagement you should try to sense some things. If you cannot really take some things you're seeing, then you should not proceed to an engagement. But if you are not engaged and you now find some things that you were not seeing when you people were cutting, of course, just the same way they say, it is better for you to have a broken engagement than to have a broken marriage. But of course, breaking up is not like the perfect solution. If it is something you can work out, perfect, 100% perfect. But if it is not something you can work out, you can sort it out yourself. And I don't know what it is you cannot work out, because if I say one thing now, somebody will tell me that that is not how it is. So just, your pain threshold, the things you see that will make you furious, and the things you see that you can manage. So work on those things you feel you can manage, and when you see that person doing it, if you can change them, perfect. If you can manage them, perfect. But if it is the one that is going to take your neck away from your body, I think those ones are the ones you should avoid. Other than that, we are going to end this video now, because that's it. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to my channel if you have not done so already, and I'm going to see you guys in another of my video. Be sure to stay beautiful, and bye.